Title 56 is officially dead and buried, but it'll probably be revived in about 3 years' time when Ange is about to do 3 in a row, because Celtic have won the league, Rangers have beat Aberdeen. They weren't that good, but it's a win. It was a changed team. He went for a bit more youthy, and players haven't even given a chance. A
bit more youthy?
Aye, that's more Celtic's vibe. But anyway, right, McCrory and Nets didn't put a foot wrong. Does this not question why he's not been in?
Well, I've actually said this for a while. Like, I think McCrory should have been playing. I mean, McLaughlin, we've determined that McLaughlin ain't number one. He's not number one material. And we know now for a couple of years that Al McGregor's way past his best and shite. So for me, that makes Robbie McCrory the natural choice to be the goalkeeper. But for some reason, he's not been given a chance until today. Even when he did appear in the... Remember he played an Old Firm game? He kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, that was because of COVID.
I know, but my point is like, he still kept a clean sheet.
Yeah.
So it's like, whatever.
No, and there were saves today, right?
Although, you know what? My team got shafted today, so I don't really give a fuck.
There were saves today, right, of McCrory. If it was McGregor in it, I think Duke would have scored. But for Rangers' sake, he didn't. I thought Duke, if he was trying to put himself on the market in terms of Rangers signing him, he didn't do himself any favours, missed 2 great opportunities. To be fair, I mean, Morelos, Sakala and Wright, etc. probably would have all missed him, so therefore he wouldn't look out of place. But you know what? Duke would walk into this Rangers team. And so would Mafowski. I'm sorry, right? People would be like, whoa. See people actually...
And so would Shankland.
See people turning
and so would Nisbet. And so would Van Feen.
See Van Feen's goal yesterday? Fucking... he does it on a consistent basis, right? It's not like when Sakala...
Sure, look what he done against Taylor. Last 2 weeks ago.
When was the last time a Rangers player did that against a Celtic player? Fucking rinsed them and scored.
See Morelos, like,
for a good few
years.
Fucking
wasted a shirt, like, same with Kent.
He came on the day, and I don't understand why. Why is he getting a chance over Lovelace or Robbie Orr?
Yeah, why don't bring one of them on? Give them some experience, give them 15 minutes.
I didn't actually look at the bench, and they might not have been there, but if they're not there, then why aren't they there?
Yeah, well,
they're not injured.
Morelos ain't going to be there next season, so I mean, what's the point of keeping him happy?
No, right, the four subs he brings on, right, are Arfield, Wright, Kamara and Morelos.
The same
4 guys who are just not... are surplus to requirements and are old or shy.
4 guys that just aren't really benefiting from the odd bit of game time, like...
No.
You said, would it not be more beneficial to give to younger players? Give them some top flight fucking match time against Aberdeen here.
Exactly. You know what? Yilmaz thought was really good today. Suter was good when he came on. Davies went off injured, so that's another injury for Rangers.
John Suter's the best defender at Rangers. I don't get how he doesn't start. Like, it's fucking criminal, but whatever.
I know, is there any coincidence all these Duke chances happened when fucking Davies and Goldson was a partnership? Big John. Amount of diving headers he was doing today. But...
unbelievable. Like, you know what I mean? His first game, he makes a mistake because his brother fucking died. And then he comes back and he plays a pass back to old man fucking McGregor, who moves at 2 miles an hour and wasn't capable of coming out to try and help save him. And apparently that means he's a horrible player.
I know.
So, you know what I mean? A bad injury, a bad performance based on the fact his brother's just died, and McGregor not helping him on a pass back that was arguably a little bit short, and all of a sudden he fucking sucks and he needs to split it out. I mean, what the hell?
You know what, like...
Logic's that.
See if you had the Rangers' centre-backs this season, to me, Suter's second. You know why? Because, see when Goldson got injured, there was a period where King, Sands and Davies were in there, and it was the 3 fucking Mongoloids. And I don't get why. Why would you go with Davies over King? King's like 18, 19. Davies is 27.
Because you paid $4 million for Davies and you kind of have to fucking play him to justify that.
No, but that just sums up waste of money.
Yeah, but can someone explain to me how you can't... Oh, we can't spend $5 million on Tillman. It's too much.
But we'll spend 4.5 on fucking Ben Davies.
When Tillman's got resale value and Ben Davies, you'll probably never get that money back.
Tillman's 20, right? Coming through the Bayern Munich Academy. Ben Davies, right? Liverpool signed him for $5 million from Preston.
And he's played everywhere but Liverpool.
Yeah, he didn't play a game for Liverpool. Didn't play a fucking game.
Anyway, let's talk
about... even like when Rangers signed John Flanagan on a free, I bet you some people buried that. But John Flanagan was actually...
Alright.
Yeah, he played for Liverpool.
I know.
That season where Gerrard slipped.
You can't let it slip now.
Can't let it slip now.
Right, let's talk about the Cantwell goal.
Good goal. Tav whips it in. First time volley, buries it into the back of the net. Doesn't bobble, doesn't bounce, buries it. Lovely goal. Cantwell was man of the match today. Raskin I didn't think was good. So Cantwell, Yilmaz, McCrory, Suter, Matondo, Hadji getting back to fitness, which is good. They are like the shining light for me today. The rest, just same old shite. Isn't
Strange, like Celtic fans say Cantwell's pish. I actually think he's been pretty good.
He has been. I think he's won about 9 man of the matches.
Well, there you go.
Maybe 9's overestimated. But anyway, guys, bit of a dead game because Celtic won. In my opinion, it was just a bit dead. Not that, like, if, Celtic get beat, Rangers would have been fucking loving life, but I don't know, it just felt like in the second half, Aberdeen was like, oh, well, Hearts get beat, so we're not really going to try anymore. We'll take the 1-0 defeat and get out of here.
Hold on, they were not only like 15 minutes behind.
45 minutes behind?
Actually? I don't think it was. No, it definitely wasn't. 100%
Hearts Celtic kicked off at 2:15. This kicked off at 3. So what part of 45 minutes do you not grasp there?
I don't believe that for 1 second.
Look at fucking the scores!
I don't give a shit about the scores. I don't think there's a 45-minute difference between kickoffs.
Well, there might not have been. No, there wasn't, because Celtic Hearts kicked off about 18 minutes past. But 42 minutes, 45, man. Fuck me. I don't make the rules.
Who cares? My team was shafted. That's all I've got to say.
Rangers won, but you know what? There was a lot of empty seats. Well, I said a lot. There wasn't wasn't like it was half the stadium, but decent amount of empty seats, guys. Rangers fans demand more. Raskin's going to Chelsea, and guess what? Abada's going to Liverpool. Woo!